Of the World Series. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball
really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again.
The build up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak. And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And guys, today my spotlight's going to be on outfielder Austin Meadows. When I think of him, I think of one word: smooth. He's so sure-handed out there. Offensively, he's got that pretty swing, and defensively, he runs into the gap smooth.
Under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. Popped up. And there's your first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Lee Ward.
Stepping up to the plate, Lee Ward. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Gerald has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, look at the dive. He is out.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
Into the box now, Daniel Calzado, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all of that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. That's 1-2.
Only one strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Got him swinging as he runs a fastball by him to end the inning.
1-2-3 go the White Sox. The White Sox nothing. Cubbies coming to the plate. A Windy City showdown on MLB Network. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in, he'll breeze through 7 strong.
Scott Collinsworth is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And he also gives his manager a lot of versatility. Not only in the infield, this guy can also go out to the outfield and go get it with a pretty strong arm.
Now at the plate, Freddie Santiago. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Windup and the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Anderson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The second base, Embry.
Now at the plate, J.C. Embry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2. Line drive to center field. Bravo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. He just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. The small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Standing in now, Victor Marrero. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Santiago moves over, makes the play, 1 away.
The catcher, Will Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The 2-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Not every day that we see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Nowak. He swings and misses. Throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Drilled on the ground to short. Padilla ranges to his left. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The center fielder,
Coming to the plate now, Andres Bravo, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Ramirez stands at second with 2 gone. Right down the chute that time, 1-2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
A 1-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Long throw to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Hero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back easily. And another snap throw to the back, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. One nothing good guys as we play inning number 2. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Marrero is there, and the side is retired. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. On now to the bottom of the second. The White Sox lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Jesse Padilla, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Stepping into the box, Isaac Pineda. First chance. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
There we go. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
The 1-2. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Now another 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now a pickoff play at second, but the runner's back easily. Padilla, the runner at second with one away. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch misses for the second ball. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner's back. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Nowak. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. So stepping in, Reed Lambert, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
He's set. The 0-1. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
The pause and the 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Miguel Lerma.
The third baseman, Miguel Lerma.
Here comes the first pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Lerma playing here in his age 31 season. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2024.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-2. grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Second baseman, Lee Ward.
Now at the plate, Lee Ward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a high fastball that's fouled off to the right of the catcher here for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. He makes the throw to first, 2 down.
Now back, the first baseman, Daniel.
Stepping in, Daniel Calzado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this April.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. That's out of here as it trims the bushes. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer here in the series as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Stepping in now, Sean Anaya, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 home is a ball below the zone.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Hard hit ball to second.
Guys in the lineup outside the middle of the order are going to pull the trigger in a spot like that. He was one of them. 3-0 swing in the bat, aggressive hack, nice base hit.
Into the box now, Will Ramirez takes this the other way to right. Lambert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. We played 2.5. It's now 2-0 good guys. Leading off the inning, Ryan Buckner, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bravo is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? He gets a first pitch fastball and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Isaiah Gerald. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Ward comes up with it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Santiago. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Another look at a gem at third base as this ball is speared midair. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now batting, Adam Nowak.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The center fielder, Andres Bravo.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andres Bravo. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder. Tim Anderson, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Digging in now, Tim Anderson. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set, and the pitch, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
The 0-2 home. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Bravo, base runner at first with 1 out. Three and 2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing here for the White Sox, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, J.C. Embry, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And as you can see there, both guys topping out at 96 miles an hour. Stepping into the box, Victor Marrero. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early.
The windup and the 0-1. Change-up taken, but it clips the inside corner for a strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. Solo shot here to left, his first homer so far in the series, and that'll put the Cubs on the board. It's now a 2-1 lead.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Standing in now, Jesse Padilla, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. Calzado has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. The next Cub up, Isaac Pineda. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there 1-0. One run, just one hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Anaya going back to the track, into the basket, and it's gone. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series, and with it, the Cubs have battled back to tie things at 2.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength.
In now, Wilson Contreras. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Nowak is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We played 4 full, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting the take sign on right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The third baseman, Miguel Lerma.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Miguel Lerma. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to center field. Santiago is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Lee Ward.
Digging in once again, Lee Ward. First offering on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
This lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they can put a hurting on you, and they're making him base hit so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag, just keeping him close. From the stretch. No balls and 1 strike.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Ward, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. And he'll snap one over to first. Don't want to forget about it. The next 0-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that it's battle.
And he's back easily. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Lambert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. White Sox leave 1. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The 0-1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Outside, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. The 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it. Bravo makes the play, one away. Ready now. Ryan Buckner 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
2-0.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So in now for Chicago, Isaiah Gerald. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
The 2-0 on the way. Is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Hey, I know that swing wasn't a thing of beauty right there, but I don't mind the aggression right there. Manager letting him swing in a 2-0 count. He's just got to keyhole it a little bit more.
To 2-2 now.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Through 5, all even at 2-2. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Sean Anaya. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Contreras ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the series, and it's given the White Sox a 3-2 lead.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Damian Bradshaw takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 4.
Stepping in now, Will Ramirez. 0-1 the count. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lambert shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Adam Nowak. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
1 out, nobody on. Full count now, 3-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Into the box, Andres Bravo, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Ball and a strike. Nowak leads off first with 1 away. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full. Tim Anderson will be next. The 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Keeps spiking him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Into the box now, Tim Anderson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He was a double play victim last time around. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Santiago is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 3-2 Southsiders. So striding forward now, Freddie Santiago. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Backhanded. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Digging in, J.C. Embry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Lifted into center field. Bravo is there, 2 gone. Into the box, Victor Morello comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Nope,
2-0. Two out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Three and 1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Cubs are down in order. They trail 3-2. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Ken Denson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. At the plate, Scott Collinsworth. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the 1st down.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled down the line, but this is foul for the 1st strike. windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. This one's into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, and it's given the White Sox a 4-2 lead. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Yeah, Matty, you don't see this very often, D-Roy, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit. We're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Hit in the air to right field. Moving under it, Lambert. And that ends the inning. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now a 4-2 Chicago lead. Leading off the inning, Jesse Padilla, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Popped up. Calzado moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Isaac Pineda.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 home is a fastball down below the knees. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Here now the 2-2. This is foul right side. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Wilson Contreras. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. 2 out, nobody on. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the ledger? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still down by a count of 4-2. Up next for Chicago, Sean Anaya. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Buckner will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Into the box now, Will Ramirez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that base.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Ramirez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Now a long throw home, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Yeah, in a game like this, every run matters, and that RBI pushes the lead to 5-2, which almost feels insurmountable here late in this game. We'll see, though, if that's the case.
At the plate, Andres Bravo. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the White Sox 5 and the Cubs 2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Oliver Marmolejo is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. James McGinnis is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting ninth now on the double switch. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Outside, 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Now in the box, Ryan Buckner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike.
That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Albert Almora will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Runners on first with 1 down. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Freddie Santiago, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that.
Stepping in, J.C. Embry, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Cubs strand a couple, and the deficit remains 5-2. Bryant Halpern enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now to the plate, Tim Anderson. No hits to this point.
Tim Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Two and 2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Digging in, James McGinnis. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Anderson gets his lead at first, nobody out. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses, strike 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Halpern, 33 years old. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. The 1-2 hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Lambert moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out. Sliding into the box, Lee Ward. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone. If you could work a couple walks, it could be the start of a big inning.
And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Santiago. And that's the second out of the inning. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now.
The first baseman,
Digging in, Daniel Calzado. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Snap move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And that's right there, and we're even at one. Two and one the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll be back in standing up. Now the 2-1 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. The White Sox strand a couple. They're still out in front, 5-2. Lloyd Coffey enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 27.
Ready for another shot now. Victor Marrero. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a ninth-inning rally. First pitch on its way. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Into the corner and slicing foul.
When you have two strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that's ball three now as it just misses below the zone. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscled the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
So digging in now, Jesse Padilla, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Marrero leads off second with nobody out. Is a changeup that misses 3-2. Isaac Pineda, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. 3-2 pitch. Freezes him on the inside, strike 3. At the plate, Isaac Pineda. Ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. 1 out and a runner on second base. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Another 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. I should say his third punch out of the game.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Calzado in foul ground, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Chicago White Sox have evened up this World Series at 1 game apiece. Scott Collinsworth pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.